Oh, let's see. I look like this one finna start. Okay, let's see. Okay. My check. Make sure I hear myself. My check. Okay, I hear the noise. My check. Okay. All right, bro. Look like we up now. What's going on, everybody? It's your man Chris Thorns. I'm running this on both of my channels, on the Chris Thorns Show and the Chris Thorns Show 2.0. As y'all know, I've been covering the story of Maliyah Bass, and what a tragic story that it is. I always say, it's a sad thing that little kids these days losing their life the way they doing, and the kids is getting buried before their parents. I really hate that, but hey, it's happening, and I wish there's something that we could do or something that we could say to stop all this. But it just ain't nothing we can do. But however though, guys, I told y'all within the last video that I did, I said I was gonna reach out to the dad of Maliyah, and that's what we're here today to speak to the dad of Maliyah Bass. All right. I don't know if the notifications going out, but I guess people will slowly start rolling up here in a minute. The YouTube notification sucks. It really sucks, man. But anyway, bro, we're gonna get right into it, bro, man. How you holding up, man? How you doing today, my guy?
I'm holding up. I ain't gonna say I'm okay. I'm just gonna say
Right. I feel. Oh
we
shit. Hold on. Let me change. I
like,
gotta change the camera so they can see you.
we
Thank you.
having a little barbecue or whatever right now.
Oh, you are?
And yeah,
Okay.
we got a cake with a name on it or whatever. For her for the last time, little get together or something.
Okay. Well, I gotta give it to you, my guy. I don't know. I don't have any kids. I'm not a father, but I'll probably be devastated. But I got to give you props, man. You holding strong with this incident going on. So I got to give you props on that one, man. But sometimes our tears won't let us cry, or our emotions don't show like it allow us to show them. Sometimes, you understand? And I think that's a lot with us men. That it does that, I think it's easy for the women to show their emotions before we do, but for men, it's kind of hard for us to show our emotions, because I can relate to, I lost both of my grandmas, and them grandmas, man, those special peoples in your heart, man, when you lose those devastating too. But look like you still had your grandmother. She loved your child, man, and what's her name again, Miss Who? What's her name again, Miss Who?
Annie Bass.
Yeah, she really loved your baby, man. Look like y'all have a good connection as well, brother. So, man, keep that connection, man, if y'all got it, bro. Please keep that connection, because them grandmothers, them grandparents, man, when they gone, that's a hard loss too, bro.
Was you talking about the other grandmother?
What's her name? Joseline, something like that?
Yeah. Rosalind
Okay.
Jemison.
Okay.
Rosalie Jemison.
Well, any grandma you still had living, bro, hey, cherish them, or granddaddy, cherish both of them, bro, because it ain't nothing like having them, and when they gone, that's a devastating thing. You talking to a man who lost both his grandmas, and one that I was really close to that I lost, they really hurt me, so I can just imagine what you're going through right now, bro. So we're gonna get right into it, man. We got people slowly coming on in. I want to start off because I'm hearing a couple of things, man. I want to know if you can get this cleared up. I was talking to somebody last night, or maybe the night before last. Is your baby mom locked up? Yeah, so you don't know nothing. You don't know nothing.
I don't even know, man.
That's what I'm saying, because I like to do my research, man. I don't like to go off what people say, and I was just like, I said if she got locked up, then this would be something nationwide. I think we all would have been heard it by now, but I didn't hear anything. So
Yeah.
I said maybe you probably can know what's
I
going
ain't
on.
heard nothing neither. I ain't even got called that my baby. She didn't even call me that my baby was missing. So
That's what I'm talking. Now I want to talk to you about that,
yeah,
man. I want to talk to you about
we
that. Now
ain't
that's
nothing.
crazy, bro. That's crazy right there because regardless of what, that's still your child too. So
Exactly.
how many days went by, man, before you found out anything about your baby, man?
Um, really, I'm gonna just say I had been talking to the granny
Uh huh.
for a while. Me and granny was having good communication or whatever. We just,
Mhm.
she a
Mhm.
real sweet lady or whatever. But she was getting my daughter while she was down there living in Houston.
Mhm.
She moved to I think it was Arkansas. I think.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think that's what they was. She moved there.
Mhm.
So she called me every now and then. But we was talking that Friday.
Right.
And she called me and we was talking like, yeah, I want Tootie. We was talking about how the good things she be doing and how she be
Right. And
doing.
see, look at you, man. Look how you smile. Look how you smile when you talk about your baby, man. You know what I'm
And
saying? I respect you, brother.
we had she had told me, hey, I'm gonna call you right back. I'm gonna see if Sahara let me get her, and I'll call you back and let you know what's going on because I'm supposed to get her on Christmas, and I'm gonna meet you in Dallas,
Got you.
and I'm gonna give her to you. And I'm like, okay. So we thinking we gonna get her.
Right.
So
Right.
she called her mom and she called me back and she like, well, I told her that you wanted Tootie and I was gonna get her and bring her to you and she hung up in my face.
Whoa.
We
Whoa.
was like, huh? We both was like, I was like, why she do that? She was like, I don't know. I guess when I bring your name up, it just irritates her. And she don't like it. That's how I'm in contact with you again. I don't know.
Okay.
Um, then I'm at work the next day. That was that Friday we called, I'm at work
Mhm.
that Sunday. I'm at
Mhm.
work that Sunday and I get off at 4 o'clock and I'm getting my stuff ready. I'm finna clock out. I go outside, talk to my mom real quick. I come back in. As soon as I come back in, my homeboy, he like, hey man, somebody want to talk to you. I'm like, who is it? He like, I don't know.
Okay. Okay.
I'm like, dang, I'm kind of scared to answer the phone. So
Exactly. Exactly.
I put the
Exactly.
phone to him first. I'm like, hello? He like, I'll tell you his best. I'm like, this is him. He like, you have your daughter? I'm like, no, I'm at work. I just got out.
Mhm.
He was like, don't panic. I was like, okay. He was like, well, they say your daughter's been missing since 7 o'clock this morning.
Oh man.
I
Oh man.
said, hold on, wait. What? He said, your daughter's been missing since 7 o'clock this morning. She said, your baby mama said she let her go to the park. She was at the park. She went in the house for 5 minutes to make breakfast. She came back out and she
Mm.
was home in a blink of an eye. That's exactly what the detective said. His name was Detective King.
Mhm.
All I can do was like just break down right there and cry. I'm like what the fuck? All my mind is like, damn, I just talked to her granny yesterday. You know what I'm saying? We asked, could we get the baby? It's like, oh, now I'm thinking some stuff. You know what I'm saying? My
Mhm.
mind is
Right. 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 Right.
everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I just talked to them. Yeah, so
Exactly.
it's like,
Right.
dang. So granny don't know yet. I guess when she finally called, she picked up the fact like, dang, I just talked to Tootie the other day, and then when I go to the funeral and stuff, her cousin was like, man, I talk to Tootie every day. I talk to her every day. And I was
Mhm.
like, that. And she was like, and I had talked to her the day before that. And she was like, why would somebody do this? And I was like, I don't know, bro. Whoever would do something like that to a 2-year-old, they're heartless and they wasn't ready for no kids and it just, you know what I'm saying? It just wasn't
Okay.
that.
Well,
Who,
let me.
who would do something to her?
Right.
It
And
just,
let me ask you this, man, because you think like all of us, you had the mindset like all of us had. You let the baby outside and You claimed you was watching out the window as you cooked breakfast. But as soon as you took your eyes off, that's when all the chaos started. Where you, and I'm glad you as a young man, as a father, thinking like this too. Why would you take your eyes off of her even for a second to cook breakfast while she's not in the house?
Why not tell her, hey, baby girl, I got something better for you. Here, get the phone. Watch this.
Thank
while
you.
I cook breakfast.
Thank
then
you.
we can go back outside, you know?
Or she could have had him, or she could have had her call you here, talk to daddy while I fix breakfast. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Something.
So, you know, and I ran into your story by accident, bro. You know, I've been doing this since 2016. And I know I was on the internet doing something, and I saw this story about Maliyah Bass, and I saw a whole lot of stuff just coming up. It just kept coming up. I'm like, hold on, what's going on here? And then when I read the story, I said, hold up, man, this is crazy.
Yeah, man.
And that's one of the first things, you know, when the dude got on there saying, my baby, I said, oh, this is his child. But, you know, some people come like, no, they like, no, that's not his child. They say
that's
no,
what messed me up. He was like, my baby, my baby. And then he said that she came in the house every day. It was a routine. She tell him that she loved him.
Mm-hmm.
Out of all my kids, have you seen the Houston News report with her and her brother in it?
They got a lot of different news clips out in your store, so I haven't seen every last one of them. They
both got on red though. But her brother's in there. He is the only one that knows how to actually, you know what I'm saying, speak. Actually, you can hear him clearly. The other ones be like, still baby-fied, you know?
Right.
She barely could. She wasn't talking like that. She was just learning when she was down here. Eat, yes. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
Right.
She was still in the baby mode, but she was trying to come out of it. So I don't know what he was talking about.
Right. A lot of people look at him strange, you know, because this dude said the dog passed out. Okay, when does that happen?
Yes, and the helicopter ran out of gas.
What?
All I knew of her was she loved watching YouTube. She loved eating mac and cheese. She loved playing with her brother. She really didn't even like to go outside like that. When she was down here, she always wanted to stay in the house, watch TV. Listen to this. She never woke up over 7 o'clock in the morning. She slept till 2 or 1 o'clock in the afternoon. You had to come in here. You had to come in here and wake her up for her to get up.
So
she never woke up that early.
By you saying that right there, this turns a new vision in my eye.
So it's like,
yeah. Do you think it may be a possibility on this particular day? Maybe the mama forced her to stay outside for some particular reason, or what? Because according to you, she ain't like to go outside like that. Then maybe something else going on.
Because when she was down here, she really didn't like it. She really didn't like going outside. Even if we took her outside, she'll want to go. She'll come on the porch and then she'll like turn around and like try to go back in the house, but she couldn't really open the door like that.
See, I tell people this, man. Children knows. So if you telling me this, that when she go outside, she didn't really want to be out there, then that child knows something's been going on that she didn't like. And I'm assuming maybe she tried to communicate with the mom, but the mom wasn't listening, or what?
If I was to like, how can I say this without saying like it's a bad way, but if I was
speak your mind, bro. Speak your mind. It's all about you.
Come to her and say like, hey, baby girl, come, like, you know what I'm saying? Come here. Or she do something, and you know, I'm sweet on girls. I ain't gonna do nothing to you.
Right.
I just gonna come to you and be like, don't do that no more. You know.
Right.
If I tell her, hey, as soon as I yell, she be like, she'll start crying. If I try to reach for her, she be like, you know, like some other stuff. I'll be like, go play. She'll run off. She'll act like she happy. She'll go play. Then when she get to an isolated area in the living room, out of nowhere, she just be like, I'll be like, what's wrong with her? Like, why she doing all that crying?
I just told her this whenever you see her, whenever she come from over there. This you say
So
this when you see you say this when you see her whenever she come from over there when she come visit you she'll do this.
yeah, when I first got her, that's how she was acting. She didn't really like going
Wow,
out. She didn't really
wow.
like going outside. If I get up and walk around, she'll follow me everywhere.
Okay.
If her brother, you'll go. You know what I'm saying? She'll play with her brother. She always loved her brother. Like one time, he was in the bed sleeping. She was up and he had took a nap. She came in, pushing him, waking him up, talking about, I'm like, you gotta leave him alone. He's asleep. He's gonna be mad. She trying to get him up, but yeah, man,
So
they bad. They were
so
bad together.
Octavius, let me ask you, bro. So when you saw the baby act like this, I think you just said it. Did you ever ask the mom like, "Hey, why is she acting like this?" Did you ever ask her that?
I ain't really just like, I ain't really want to just ask her because at the same time, like when I did like start asking her questions, like she'll get like mad at me and
That's what I want. That's what I wanted to hear.
she be
That's what
like,
I wanted to hear.
I
That's
don't
what I
know,
wanted to
like
hear.
like I tried to like talk her into letting me keep her longer. When she came down here, she was saying that she wanted to talk. So when she came down here and she popped up down here, whatever, they came and got her because I was at work. I was telling them that I was at work and I wasn't getting off work until a certain time. But she wanted to come in and get her from me anyway because she found out that I had her around another girl. But that was my first child's mother. So
Right.
when she figured out she was around her, she came and got her. And then she was saying she was gonna bring her back for Easter, but she never brought her back.
Right. So you said you would call and try to talk to her, she'd get mad at you. And I guess it's safe to say you would never get a straight answer as to the question that you asked her about the child. She would never give you no straight answer.
Yeah.
So, so that tells me right there, and I'm not no doctor or nothing, but was there kind of like some tension between y'all two, or did she still have likings for you that you know of, or
I
what?
don't
What
know.
about that?
I don't know. She always just tell people that she really didn't like me no more. So I really look at her like that.
Right.
No more. After she lied and she told me that she was gonna bring my baby down here to me. The first time when she told all my folks that she was pregnant, she said she was gonna bring the baby down here to me, and I gave her my address,
Right.
and she put me on child support. So I stopped having all that after that. I was not do none of that. She said she was gonna bring her. She was like, I'm gonna bring her down here. And this is the time I was staying with my mother.
Right.
And she was telling me she was gonna bring her down here. She was like, send me your address. I'm coming. And she ended up sending me child support. And the people came and served me at my door. I'm like, dang. I thought you was
Bro.
bringing the baby to me. They served me. So me as being a man, I ain't never seen the child. I ain't trying to be ugly. When I went to the child support court, I got a DNA test. It was my baby. She got mad and she wanted to come to my auntie house and talk to me about it. But I didn't want to talk because I felt like it was wrong.
Wait. She got mad because you found out that was your child?
Like she got mad that it was my child, but at the same time, like she got mad because I brought my other baby to the courthouse with me.
Oh, okay.
And then she wanted to come over there and talk to me about co-parenting, and I wasn't trying to hear all that. But
Right.
I was already that I got put on child support, and you didn't give me a chance to be in a child's life. And then when you did give me a chance to be in a child's life, you came and took it because you seen that she was having more fun
Exactly.
with this other lady, and I'm gonna say my wife. You know what I'm saying? You got mad because she was having fun with my wife and her brother's mother. So you got jealous and you came and got her.
Guys, I want y'all to hear this. I want y'all to hear him. I want y'all to hear this, man. We all knew, brother, when we saw your interview on the news, a lot of people, or in my comment section, they probably other people comment section saying, this man sound like he's a genuine guy. And we're listening to you right now. You sound like you are a genuine guy, but she was giving you bullshit and the runaround. And it seemed like because she did it because you was happy. Now I don't know how it was when you was with her. As a matter of fact, since I brought that up, How was the relationship between you and her before the child, and when did it go sour after the child?
Okay, I'm gonna put it like this. I was going to Pinkston. I got kicked out of Pinkston, and I had to go to Dallas Can.
Mm-hmm.
And I had seen her at Dallas Can. She was looking good to me, I guess. And I had my homeboy stop in the highway and tell her I wanted to talk to her, and then we exchanged numbers. I started talking to her, and then I put her friend down, my cousin. Then we just started messing around like that. We was going to my cousin's granny house, and we was messing around, sleeping around with each other.
Right.
I came home, my phone was off one day, and my cousin called me or whatever. He was telling me that he wanted me to come to his house, and I was like, for what? He was like, Sahara over here, and she wants you to come over here, and I was like, no. I was like, no.
Right.
I was like, no, I'm good, whatever, whoop, whoop. And then I hung up.
Right.
And then I guess she moved back to her hometown, and I didn't know. And then she contacted all my people and was telling my people that she was pregnant and she had a baby. And all her people on social media. At first, they were bashing me, coming to me in my inbox and all that on Facebook, bashing me, coming at me. You a deadbeat, you a deadbeat, you a deadbeat.
Oh, they always do that to the men, man. I don't know why.
She pictures of me, posting to me and Maliyah on Facebook, saying she looked just like her daddy and all this. And then when I tried to be in her life, this what happened. But I be telling the mom, Rosalie, I be telling her, don't tell me you sorry, don't tell me this because it's not your fault. You didn't
exactly.
You didn't know. I understand you couldn't get to her on time, but it wasn't your fault. It's none of our fault.
Oh, so Rosalie is her mother.
Yeah, that's Sahara's mother.
Okay, got it.
I'm telling her, like, you know what I'm saying? She's good. They telling us, like, when we was doing the funeral, they was telling us, don't cry. She's good. She's in a better place now. You know what I'm saying? So
I saw a question in one of my chat rooms, dude, and this is a good question. Somebody asked, when was the last time that you actually saw Maliyah?
I say in February, but I really can't put a date on it because it's been so long. But I could say that when she did go back, we was video chatting a lot. And then I broke my phone. And then I got a new phone. And then I started, you know what I'm saying? I started working. I was trying to call him at the same time, but I was working so much that I couldn't. You know how it go, man. And then at the time I tried to call back, and I guess I was blocked or whatever. Or I guess she got busy. Couldn't answer the phone or whatever.
So let me get this straight. You got a man who tried and wanted to be in his child's life, but she want to give you the bullshit, but want this other dude around 100% though. And I never understand this shit.
Cause see, this way when I drove all the way down there to her to get my child.
Right, cause you fighting for your child, right? Exactly.
And I brought her back. Now I'm saying the first time I had got her, I drove to Houston to get her, and we came back, and she came to get her. And she said she was gonna bring her back, and never did.
Oh, so, okay. But still, they still don't make any sense though, because again, you was trying to be with your baby, because that's not her baby, that's both of y'all child.
Then I called one time, and I guess she had answered the phone, and was like, "What you want?" I was like, "I want to talk to Maliyah." She was like, "Oh, she don't need nothing from you. She got her daddy. She got somebody to take care of her."
Oh, Lord have mercy! Wow, y'all hear this shit?
But it's all good, man. As long as she knew what I was trying to do.
Right. I believe you, bro. Trust me. I believe you. And a lot of people in the chat room, I believe they believe you too. I believe you. Because that's not stuff you just make up out of thin air. But the thing that's getting a lot of us, and I'm sure everybody who's watching can agree, she couldn't even show you that much respect. And say, hey, Octavious, something going on. I can't find baby Maliyah. You had to find out through the cops. You can't even. She couldn't even show
Man,
that much respect.
she still ain't even call me and ask me, hey, when is our baby funeral? She didn't ask me that.
Holy shit! Are you serious, bro?
She didn't call and ask me that, but she liking all my posts on Facebook. But she called my funeral home. That's what she did do. She called my funeral home and went off on my funeral home.
For
In
what?
fact, because she
For
found out Maliyah was in Dallas.
So she called the funeral home to start a ruckus, but didn't try to make her ass down there to at least show her respect to her own child. Y'all hear this shit? Y'all hear this shit? And y'all know what? And I respect this man, cause you know why? Hey, y'all noticed throughout this whole interview, all this shit she did to him. This man ain't disrespected that woman not one time.
And I even told my baby's grandmother. I said, "Hey, would Sahara like to come to the funeral?" She was like, "I don't know." She was like, "If she did, I don't know how she's gonna get down here." Then we faced. She was like, "Oh, well, me and my husband will go get her if she want to come." But they came. They came. It was her son and her I think her 3 nieces. They came to support, and the rest of their family came. She didn't come.
Let me ask you this, because somebody else just said some in the chat room. Before she met this dude, after meeting this dude, whoever this cat is this when she started doing all this? She started acting real funky? Because when she wasn't with him, was y'all still okay?
When she was living with her mom, it was okay. I was getting her. I was seeing her.
But when she met him,
calling.
yep. When
They was calling. Yeah, I guess when she met him, it was no more answering the phone, no more calling, no more. Maliyah miss you, none of that. It was no more. It was no more of that. So
y'all hear this shit? Y'all hear this shit?
she was only with this dude, I guess the news say 4 months.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. They weren't even together long. And somebody said in one of my chat rooms, they believe maybe he was controlling her. Do you think there may be a possibility?
She was trying to get me to do all this co-parenting. When I started doing it, I don't know, you let something like this happen to the
she
baby.
tried to get everybody involved. You including you do the co-parenting. She tried to do that.
Yeah, she got me in because at first, she was in Michigan, so I was like,
Okay.
"Why am I paying for? Why am I be on child support for a baby?" I don't see. You know how me is.
Right,
I don't see
right.
what I'm gonna pay this money for. And then after a while, I was like, you know what? Forget about it. I'm just gonna go ahead and pay the money. When they moved closer, I was like, you know what? I'm going ahead and pay the money. I started paying the money. Then, boom, I got the child. I ain't gonna say that like that, but I got my baby. And then she came and got her after that. I was still paying. I moved to another job, and I was trying to, get like 4 paychecks out of that for some good money, so I could stack up some money. And then I was gonna call child support again and tell them I had a job, but I was slacking, and I was forgetting. I was forgetting to call them, and then I guess I don't know. I guess she saying the money won't come through no more. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what happened. That's all I want, justice for her. She already in the ground, resting in peace.
Bro.
We need justice so she can actually rest in peace.
Dude, for what I'm hearing from you and the people in the chat room saying, you sound credible, man. And I mean, you say this, man. If she see this and she reach out and say, hey, she want to speak, it'd be fair that I give her a chance to speak too. Might not believe a damn thing that she's saying because it took that right there for you.
She wasn't even crying on the interview.
Everybody been pointing that out.
The news people came to me first down here in Dallas and told me face to face with the camera in my face, "Hey, Mr. Bass, your daughter's missing." I would have busted out all tears on that camera. They would have said, "How you feel about that?" I would have said, "I can't talk to you right now," and I would have walked in the house on y'all. I would have just been looking out the blinds, peeping. Y'all would have been seeing how much feelings that was, because I wasn't gonna want to come outside no more.
So even to you, when no tears were shed with her,
that made me
feel
feel
kind of strange.
like you didn't care. I cried from when I got off of work to my granny house, hugged my granny. My mama told me, come on, let's go. We went all the way to East Dallas. I cried from my granny house, South Dallas to East Dallas. Got to my girlfriend. She told me to stop crying. I kept crying for about an hour over there. Went back over there to my granny house in South Dallas. And was still crying. I mean, I had a lot of emotions. I don't know what's wrong with them. And I'm a dude. They say dudes ain't really supposed to cry. That's a lie. We got feelings too.
Yeah, we got feelings too, bro. You absolutely right about that. So you felt that way about her. How did you feel when you saw the acting he was putting on? How do you feel about him, or did you really give a fuck about him?
Man, he made me want to go down there and punch him in his face and do some other things for him, bro. Then he made one comment, was like, "Hey, call your mama. See what that nigga is. See if he got my baby." Like, saying he gonna beat me up. That made me really want to go down there in Houston that day.
Wait a
Find him
minute.
and whoop him, man.
He threatened to beat you up.
Man. It was on one of them videos. I think it was on Chicago Love or something. He said he had threatened to beat me up. And then we went down there in Houston after they had their counter light. We went down there that Sunday, and we went and we viewed over there where they had her teddy bears at the door. We went to the bayou and her at. You know, we spent some time over there. Put some teddy bears right there. I took a couple pictures right there and everything.
Man, this is crazy as hell, bro. And like I said, you a good one, man, because I be sitting up here calling her all kinds of bitches and hoes and all that. But even with this interview with you doing me, bro, not one time
I'm trying to be a man of Christ, man. I just went to church down trying to be a man of the Lord. Stop cussing.
All right, man. All right. Respect, brother. Respect. How old are you, man? Your mind, man. How old are you, bro?
I'm finna be 23.
23 years old and a respectable young man. You know, we need more young men like you, bro. We really do, man. I mean, again, this whole time, you ain't disrespected her not a damn time. And to hear you say that right there, I got even more respect for you, bro. You say you trying to get your life together or whatnot, man. So respect to you. But let me show you something real quick, man. Let me show you something real quick. Where's that picture at? Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see your screen and see what
you're talking about. Let me put my camera on. Okay. Look at that, man.
I got that picture too.
That baby look just like you, dude. That's your mini-me. That girl look just like you, bro.
She look just like her
just like
look
you,
just
bro.
alike.
Look just like you, man. She don't even look like old girl. That baby look just like you. And I'm sad that this happened to you, bro, because a lot of females do this, man. When they get angry with the father, they do this stupid stuff out of spite of the father. The baby is innocent, man. So why would you restrict her rights or want to be with her dad? If she had more fun with the dad, then maybe you should evaluate what you're doing and she can have the same fun with you. Or maybe it's that dude that you with, the reason why she's not comfortable. You can't bring just any everybody around your damn child, amen? You just can't do that. And it could be one of the reasons why your child was uncomfortable, bro.
Yeah.
And she had fun with you. You know? Now, on one of the news clips, you said, and these may not be your words verbatim, but you said, you know, something to the fact, man, you know, I wish I could have been more of a father than I was. But listening to you today, though, bro, it sounded like to me it wasn't your fault. You was trying to be in her life. But she restricted you from doing that. So to me, bro, I wouldn't beat myself up over that, because from what we hearing from you, you tried till you just couldn't do anything else. And it's sad that the justice system allowed this to happen. Go ahead, bro.
I just hate that she couldn't really meet her last brother.
Oh man.
She got a younger brother. I mean, all of them is the same age, but she never really got to meet her last brother. She only got to meet her first brother.
You know what, man? These type of stories, this type of shit, man, make you want to cry. You ain't got a child. It ain't even my child. It made me want to cry, man, because it's sad that young people got to go through this too. But let me ask you one more question, man, and that'll be it for me, bro. And I appreciate your time, man, until we get into more updates. A lot of people thinking that either her or him, or maybe both of them, has something to do with her death. How do you feel about that? How you feel about that?
I say that all the time, but then at the same time, I don't just want to pin that on her and him at the same time because I don't just want to just jump to conclusions until like the autopsy or something come back. I really just don't want to say that's them. So,
But it's in the back of your mind though, right? It's in the back of your mind.
yeah, I be thinking about it though. I ain't know about that, but I just ain't gonna just say, it's them. To be back there, still be back there in my mind. Like it gotta be them. It gotta been something because when you filed a missing report, they found everything they said she had on, but at the same time, why didn't y'all put that pillowcase on that missing report?
Y'all hear that? Same thing.
You said
Y'all been
she had a pillowcase with blocks. Why didn't you put that pillowcase on that report that she's missing with the multicolored shirt on and the blue shoes?
Yes.
Why didn't you put the pillowcase on there too?
Exactly.
She had a pillowcase when she went missing, remember?
Exactly.
Then all of a sudden, y'all found my baby on an orange float naked. What?
Y'all hear him? Same thing a lot of people been saying. This just don't add up. And they say that bayou's like 20 minutes away from the apartment complex, ain't it?
Man, I went there. It's not even that far. The bayou really, it's like it's one right there. You can drop her in there and she can float around. We had to drive all the way to the side that she went on.
Right.
It's one by the house. It's real small, but it's in the back where some houses at. So you gotta go through the houses to get there. Right. But to get to the actual part that she was in, you have to drive 15 miles, literally. We did the apartment, then we went to the bayou. Cause I seen it first, and I was like, "Dang, ain't that the bayou right there?" And they was like, "But she's supposed to, but the bayou all the way on the other side." And I was like, "No, go back. I seen some people running right here, and this looked like a little river or something." And when my auntie turned around, it was a river right there in the bayou. I was like, my granny was like, "And that's the train that was in the news thing. Girl, you better go over there." Man, you'd be surprised what come to your mind when you come out that apartment and I was like, dang.
Exactly, bro.
Everything was right there. It was like they could have just somebody could have it don't matter who it was. They could have just took her, dropped her right there, and she could have floated. Cause we had to drive all the way around to get to where she was found.
Golly, man. Bro, I don't know what to say, bro. I really don't, man. My heart goes out to you, young man. My heart goes out to you. And again, bro, you about to make me cry hearing this story.
One more thing. I got her hair. They gave me the last piece of her hair and everything.
Right.
Well, I got this picture though. She was sassy.
I be seeing that picture a lot, man. That's a beautiful picture of the young lady, man. But that's sad. That's the last thing you got to see of her. That's sad. That's the last thing you had to see of her. Have you seen the videos floating around, man, when somebody actually went to her apartment and they were showing all that?
I seen the one when they found the blue shoes in there. She left my baby birth certificate in there. So yeah. And she was I guess she was sleeping on the floor or something.
That's a damn shame, brother. That's a damn shame, bro.
She could have came over here. I know my room probably.
Jesus Christ.
I know my room probably be a little junky sometimes. She could have came over and slept on this bed. Could have cleaned up for her.
Exactly. But she got so much tension towards you. She was being selfish instead of thinking about the child, letting the child be in a safe place. All right? Exactly. Anybody with common sense. Okay, we struggling over here. I got a nigga over here who I claim my husband, but he talking about a damn Xbox and making up dumbass comments. The dog passed out. The helicopter
you can play the game, but you can't get off your ass to go see what my baby doing.
Exactly. And even he said, it was only 5 minutes. Nigga, that could have been 5 minutes. You could have been watching her.
Exactly. You could have paused the damn game. You could have turned it off, went outside, set your ass out there.
Right. Now you putting on this act, man. So, I don't believe neither one. I'm going to just put it to you plain and simple, bro. I don't believe neither one of them If she didn't have nothing to do with it, I really think he do. But they're just assumptions
Yeah.
right now. And if it
But
does
at
come
the
out,
same time,
go ahead.
if he had something to do with it and she did, she knew. So
Yeah, thank you. Exactly. So it ain't no way around it. You
and
had
if
to
she
know.
had something to do with it and he knew, if she had something to do with it, he didn't do nothing, he knew. So regardless,
Right.
both of them gotta go there.
Exactly. Both of them was responsible. They was irresponsible in there because I even seen another news clip where.
And I'm
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
gonna claim child neglect.
Thank you. And I seen another video where Quadnet X said they allegedly told him, "We came to the store late at night, but she wasn't with them. Where the hell was she at?
That's what I'm saying.
Where was she at?"
But then somebody sent me a message on Facebook, and it was saying that she beat her,
Mm-hmm.
and he I guess he saw it, but he was
Mm-hmm.
trying to tell them, and they was texting back and forth,
Mm-hmm.
and the lady was like, uh, something before I expose you, and then
What?
I guess he
What?
deleted his whole page,
Talk
but
about
like
exposing you? Talk about exposing you?
it's exposing him. It was like
Oh.
it was like the mama had beat her, and then tossed her in the bed and was like, she'll be okay. Let's go to the store.
The fuck?
And then some other lady, like him and the lady were going back and forth, and she was like, something, if I expose your ass. And I was like, huh? But
Uh-oh.
I'm like, damn, like, yeah, they was going back and forth. She was like, she just texted me out of nowhere and was like, hey, I got something I want to show you. Do you mind if I show you? And I was like, yeah. She sent that to me, and I was like, oh shit, what the hell?
Hey,
I was like, damn.
my man DJ Smooth is in my chat room, man, and Brother Smooth, you got a minute? Because I want you to come over here and say something to the brother, man. He said he's finna be 23 years old, and he said he's going to church trying to get his life together, man. So you got a couple of minutes. I'd like you to come up here and say something to the brother, man. Give him words of encouragement if you got time, man. That's my co-host right there, and I'm glad I seen him because he's a man of the word, man, and you know, he hearing this story now, you know, and he said he want to send his prayers and condolences to you, bro, because this is crazy. And even
Thank you.
the people in that neighborhood, in the apartment complex, apparently they know something was going on because that Jamaican lady was like, those people are evil. Your story sound fishy. You need to come clean and tell people what you did to that child.
Even when I went down there, it was a dude that stayed above them.
Mm-hmm.
He seen me, I was the dad. And it's like, no, it was like this one lady. I walked around the corner. And you know how like when you walk around the corner and you got a shirt with somebody? She was like looking at me, she like, and then she seen what was on my shirt. And my shirt said the dad of Maliyah, then it had a paragraph of how I felt. And then she was like, oh, that's the dad.
Hold on,
And
bro.
then
Brother Smooth, send me a message on Instagram, and I'll send you the link.
you just start seeing people. Then you just start seeing people pop out
Well,
outside. And
this him calling right here. Hold on. Brother Smooth, can you hear me? Can you hear me? All right, hold on. Let me plug you in, man. All right, give me a mic check 1 2 1 2. Brother Smooth. Whoa, hold on. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
All right, give me a mic check 1 2 1 2.
That's my mic 1 2 1 2.
All right, can you hear my tapes? Can you hear him?
Yes, sir. I can hear him.
All right, Brother Smooth, this is Brother Octavious Bass, man, and this is the father of Maliyah Bass. I appreciate the young man for taking some time to come talking to me, trying to see what's going on with this story. And dude, he finna be 23 years old. This man not cussed not one time since he been on the show. He had not cussed the mom out. And I got respect for him, but he said the reason he's not doing it because he said he's trying to get his life together. And he's a church man. And I'm glad you came in the comment section, bro. So can you get this man some words of encouragement, my guy?
Yeah, absolutely, man. What's good, Octavius, man? It's DJ C. I know just meeting you right now, and from what my man Chris is telling me, I'm glad that you are in the church and that you're trying to get your life together and taking the steps to to be what God wants you to be. And I send my prayers and my condolences to you and your family for losing your daughter. And I saw the picture of her, and it's like she is so adorable. And I really, really wish that justice will be served on your behalf, because they don't talk about good fathers the way that they should.
Absolutely.
They keep talking about how bad we are as men. And you are going to be an example to how men should be and how fathers are.
Right.
So always keep that in your head. You are a good father. You have not
My
done
man.
no wrong.
My man.
The mother is the one that should be blamed for this here. Now, granted, I'm pretty sure that you're angry, you're upset, and you're hurt because your daughter is no longer here with us, and now God has her in His arms. Take comfort in that right now, because at least she won't have to suffer under her mother's hands. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You want to send him a prayer, DJ Smooth, before I let you go? You want to send him a prayer?
Yeah, talk real quick, because I have to do something at work here. Give me a couple of minutes, and then when I come back in, then I'll hook them up.
All right, cool. No problem.
All right.
All right. Yeah, man, so I wanted you to talk to him back there, man, because he's a man of God too, brother. But other than that, man, I say the same thing to you, Octavious, man. You know, keep going in the direction that you're going, bro. I'm pretty much trying to speak for everybody. We all want justice for your child. And there's a 1 or 2% chance, or I hope it is not the baby mama that's involved in this, but the other 98% says that it is, man. But, you know, I understand you being optimistic about it. You know, I don't want to say nothing till the actual results come out. And speaking of which, have they said cause of death yet? Has it came out the cause of death yet?
They ain't said nothing.
Ain't said nothing yet. Okay, so everybody's still waiting on their part.
They just said she was in the water for a certain amount of days.
You can ask them questions by asking in the chat room. If I see it, I ask them. You know, but he said they doing something, so I can't keep him much longer, man, because you got to get back with the family. So, Miss Me, you say you got a question? Ask it quick. Okay. Ask it quick. Or I could have had y'all calling in and ask the question. Right, how much time you got, bro? How much time you got?
It good. I got a little time.
Okay.
All right, Chris, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead, bro.
All right. I'll tell you this. I'm going to say this, like, last prayer for you to stay here, so that way you can be on your way. And that I did want to talk to you and say, you know what, keep up the good work, man. If you need to talk anytime, man, Chris has my number. If you need somebody to pray for you, you know we got you covered, bro. Because we need to show the world that us men ain't just expendable, and that we're just baby daddies. We're no good. We're this and we're that. So if anything, we're gonna show that there are good men in this world if you have that time.
Yeah, man. Yes, sir. I can do that.
He said you can do that, man. He said you can do it, brother.
All right. Everybody that's in the chat room and the sound of my voice, if you can just fold your hands in prayer and bow your heads, I'm gonna make this short prayer for our brother Octavious here and for his daughter and his family on her behalf, because once again, this is a senseless murder that did not have to take place, but we already know how the story goes. So,
okay, go ahead.
Dear Heavenly Father, we just want to take this opportunity just to say thank you for another day that you have bestowed upon us all. We thank you, Lord, for our lives, for our health, for our strength, for our families, for our jobs, for our homes. But most of all, we thank you for being our God and being our Father. Lord God, we just want to say a prayer for our brother Octavious Bass, who has just lost his daughter Maliyah. I hope I'm saying her word correct. I hope her name correctly. We know, Lord, that things happen in this world for a reason. Many times we don't understand why it happens, but we know that it does happen. But help us, Lord, to take comfort in the fact that you do all things well, and you do things not just for our benefit, but for your glory alone. I ask, Lord, that you will uphold Octavius right now. Dry his tears, Father. Heal his heart, heal his spirit right now, because I know he is a good father and a good dad and a good man. Lord, we know that the world wants to show that men are expendable, that we're no good, that we're worthless, but yet us men have built the world on different fronts. But most of all, Father, Lord God, we just want to show the world that there are good men out there. I want to say thanks to Octavius for coming on to the show and showing the strength that he wanted to give his story out and to let the world know that he wants to be what you want him to be. He wants to follow in the steps and in the word that you gave us so many years ago. Guide him, lead him, direct him in the path that you want him to go. Show him his purpose, Lord. Show him what you want him to do so that you will be glorified and that you will be uplifted, but most of all, honored. And we also, Lord, want you to thank Chris for bringing this story out to the public, because not too many of these stories get to be told, but we only hear one side of the story. But we just pray, Lord, in the name of Jesus, that his story will be told, but most of all, it will show the world that not just that he is a good father and a good man, but he is your son. I pray, Lord, in the name of Jesus, for his family and for all the Chris Thorne Show family that's on the chat room or on the phone or anywhere in the world that anyone is listening within the sound of all of our voices. Keep us in the center of your will and the center of your changing hand, oh God. And I also pray, Lord Jesus, that in the days to come, in this pandemic, and in the sign of the times right now, that you are soon to come, but most of all, Lord, we pray, Lord, that souls will be saved, lives will be saved, hearts will be pricked, but most of all, lives will be given unto you. And for all that we do, and for all that we do, and for all that you do, and for all you have done, we'll be more than careful to give you all praise and honor and all glory which you deserve. For we love you, Lord, asking these things. In Jesus' name we pray. Let everyone say amen.
Amen, Brother Smooth.
Amen.
Thank you so much, my guy. Thank you so much, brother.
Anytime.
All right. All right, guys. Okay, this how I'm going to do this. I'm going to put my email in the chat room. Email me, and I'll give you the link where you could come up here yourself. He said he got a little time, so let me put my email up in there. This to you, Miss Meeks, anybody else. Once you email me, I'll send you the link, and you come on up. But be quick, please. Be quick. Email me, and I will send you the link for you to come up. All right, there go the email right there. Email me, and I will send you the link to come on up here. And whatever you want to ask, I'll let you ask. Hold on, as a matter of fact, let me copy this link right here. Hit that on the. Let me go over here. Let me send that link to myself. All right. All right. So anybody who want to ask them a question, my email's in the chat room. Email me. I will send you the link to come up here, and you can ask them, I guess, whatever you want to ask them. And which I have been asking some good questions. So I got my email open right now. I'm looking for anybody. Hold on, I think I just seen the email come in. Okay. I see you, Miss Meat. Let me give you that link. Hold on. Let's see. Copy link. And let me respond to you. All right, there you go right there. There you go right there. And anybody else want to come in? Or if you want to come up, give your condolences to the brother. He said he got a little time. So come on up and give him your condolences or whatever you want to do, Oh, hey, Brooke, what's going on? How you doing? What's going on? What's going on? All right. All right, and again, I'll tell you, man, thanks for your time, bro. Thanks for your time, man. And again, man, blessings to you,
No
brother.
problem.
Yeah, blessings to you, man. And we all want you to get justice for your child. So I'm trying to see if I can see Miss Meats pop up real quick. She got the link, so wait for her to pop up. And I guess she got a question she want to ask you. Now, I will ask you this. Now, somebody asked this question here. Which is they said something about. Hold on, let me see. They said, did the mom? Damn. Let me find it.
With the mom.
It said, did the mom and the stepdad know they weren't supposed to be about to buy you something like that? I missed it. It's up here somewhere. It was by Indy Ray. I know Indy Ray typed it, but I can't see it now. Well, here go Miss Meese, man. I'm gonna let Miss Meese come on up, man, and let her ask you a question. Hey, baby girl, what's going on? Unmute yourself. How you doing?
Hey there, Chris. Sorry for your loss, Mr. Bass. First of all, first and foremost, I did lose a child. She was 23, but she did not get murdered. She died of sickness. But what I want to ask you is this. I seen a video where they were going through the mom's house. Now, when you came to get your daughter, did you ever see like there was no food and the way it looked in the house, or did they always bring the child outside to you?
At the time when I got her, she was staying with her mom. So I knew that then when she was staying with her mom, she had food. I know the mom always got food in her house, cause that's mom who don't have food in the mom. But no, I love that she was always eating at Granny's house, but I didn't
No,
know
I'm talking
she moved.
about your baby mama.
No, I never knew that. Every time I called, she was always eating noodles or something. She was always saying she was cooking her something, or she was eating noodles.
So did you like address that with her? It's just that the way that house looked, it either seemed like that they were planning to do something and move,
Right,
or she just didn't have anything. You see what I mean? You see what
I
I'm saying? It's
never,
like they were planning to do
I
something,
never,
or she
I
just didn't
never,
have food.
I never knew I never seen her in her own house. Basically, I was always calling her when she was with her mom. Every time I call her, she was with her mother. So I really don't know about the own home situation.
Oh, okay. Do y'all live in the same state?
No, I stay in Dallas. She was staying in Michigan at the time. Then they moved to Houston.
Oh, so
Then they
y'all live
moved
in two
closer.
different
Then they moved closer
states.
to me, and then her mom helped her get on her feet, and she moved somewhere else.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I was just wondering about that, and that's a sad situation because when you're not in the same
Yeah,
state, even
cause I
though
seen.
I did move 1,000 miles away from my kid's father, but they always flew up there. He always called and and things like that. So I know that it's hard to know what's really going on with what's going on when you're not even in the same state. And I'm sorry for you, brother. And I know you
I
wish
stayed calling. I stayed
that.
calling. She's like she had me blocked or something.
Well, but see, that's what I'm saying. It seems like they was planning on something the way that house looked. I don't know about you, Chris Stones, but it
And
wasn't
she
no
and she left her
furniture, no
phone. She
food.
left her phone in the apartment. Like
Yep, sure did. Yep, she. I forgot about the
who
part.
who
Sure did.
who
Yep.
Oh,
leaves their
really?
phone?
Right.
Yep, she saw that. Now, what you say, Miss Me? You say you know about me, but what now?
I want to ask you this. I don't know about you, but didn't that apartment look like that they was planning on something? Like they was planning on leaving already?
Look
I
here,
didn't
Miss
even see
Miss.
any furniture or
This
anything.
what I was saying to him. You being a woman that got a young child. Look, let's just put it plain and simple. Okay, we both got somewhat trifling ways. We gonna leave a little clutter, but the way they showed that video, that was just outright nasty and outrageous. You know, and it could be a possibility that maybe she was getting evicted. She didn't tell anybody. I don't know. But you just heard what he said. All she doing eating noodles. So what would you cook up for breakfast? Noodles?
Right.
You know?
Yeah, and she was probably barely eating that. But I want to say to you, Mr. Bass, that I don't know if you have any more children, but and this is a hard lesson to learn. Like this is some
Yeah,
bullshit,
I
and
got two.
I'm gonna tell you now, this is some bullshit,
It
and
is. It
help
is.
you can't help who the mother was because she's already here. So people can't say, like I've seen comments, you got watching you having kids by, well, you don't know until you have the kids, okay?
Yep.
Like
Yep.
there's
Yep.
no way
Yep.
you know that a mother would kill their child. Like I lost
Exactly,
a
cause she
grown
always
daughter.
used to say,
Go ahead, sir.
Go ahead. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, Octavius. Go ahead. Sorry, you might have muted
she
Somebody
yourself.
always
muted
used to
him.
There you
say,
go.
"What
There
if
you
I
go.
had? What
There you
if
go.
me and you have a baby and all that extra stuff?"
Was that her only kid?
Yeah,
Ugh. I
Okay.
just don't know what to say. And I hope because everybody smell fish. This is a fishy story. We know you didn't leave no 2-year-old at no park by themselves because first of all, a 2-year-old would cry and run
Thank you.
after you
Thank
when
you.
you
Yep.
walk off.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
We know this. So I hope somebody got some kind of cameras, because everybody got Ring and, you know, cameras and all kind of things around their house. So, and you know, the police don't tell us everything off the rip. They don't do that because they don't want to hurt their case. So I hope this don't turn into another Maliyah Davis story when we clearly know what happened to that baby. So I just want to give you stay strong and keep an eye on your other two children as much as possible. You know, even if you're in different states, you know, get the legal action, you know, because that's what we did, you know, me and my husband, you know, because well, they're grown, everybody's grown now, but back in the day, we got the legal action so we can be in their life. And I'm sorry, I'm so sorry this happened to you with with that baby being so young. But I hope you push for justice. I know you're in a different state, so it's going to be kind of hard. So you really need people to advocate for you. So hopefully we can, by you being on platforms, that you can get that, you know, the people you need to help you get whoever, which we know who's responsible.
And that's why I want to bring him on the show, Miss Meeks, to have his voice heard, because a lot of these fathers don't get their voice heard. But that's the main thing. I didn't bring him on here to bash her. And he doing a good job, because again, he ain't said nothing bad about it. I gotta give him props for that. You know, I just want him to get his voice heard, and I think I'm doing a good job getting his voice heard. So thank you, Miss Meeks, dear. I love you so much for this. Thank you so much, baby.
All right. And Chris, you take it there. I'm going back to the chat, but Mr. Bass, I'm sending all my the highest energy to you, and I just. Which it'll come, because it seems like the neighborhood is not playing no games where she was staying at. So I hope him and her get whatever they deserve.
Absolutely.
And thank you for having me, Chris.
No doubt, baby. No doubt.
Okay.
Bye-bye. All right, we got somebody else want to ask you something, bro. Somebody named Miss Indy Ray. Let me bring her on. Indy Ray, what's going on with you? What you got for us?
Yes, I was the one asking a question. I wanted to know that did he hear that the stepdad mom's supposed to live by the bayou?
What'd you say?
I wanted to know, did he hear that the stepdad mom?
He said, can you speak a little bit? Can you speak a little bit? He said he can't hear you.
Okay, I wanted to know, did he hear that the stepdad mom is the one that lives by the bayou?
Hold on, I'm gonna need you to repeat that.
Did you hear that the stepdad and stepmom was not supposed to live by the bayou? That what you said?
No, the stepdad mom is the one that lives over by the bayou.
Oh, did you hear that the stepdad mom is the one that stayed there by the bayou? Did you hear that?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, they because he was responding to a lot of people on his Facebook, and he answered a lot of questions with, I guess that's supposed to be his dad. And John Marston is the one who pointed out the cameras in the apartment complex.
I saw that.
Yeah, he pointed out the cameras in the apartment complex. So I guess that later that day he said he had to go speak with the detectives, and he never responded back to none of the people on Facebook. That's why they saying asking did the mother and the stepdad get arrested, because he has not been responded back. So
no, I believe they would have got arrested. We would have heard that by now.
Yeah, he would have heard it by now.
He would have been known by now. But Andy, let me ask you this since you brought that up. I remember when they talked to him, he was saying people was coming at them like they did something. This what you talking about? That people was coming at him? You know, talking about thinking that he did something too, or them two did something. Did you see any of these messages?
Oh yeah, I seen them because I had screenshotted them so I could do it on my live on my podcast, but I never he was basically responding to everybody in the Facebook post.
Gotcha.
Saying if you ask me respectful questions, I'll respond back. And then his dad was saying inappropriate things about kids, so they were saying father like son.
Wow.
I was questioning it too as a mother, but I'm older. He's 23 years old. He's young, and I guess she like 20. I don't know. I just think
she's 20.
Okay.
I think that God is using you as the baby voice right now, because you're the only one that's logical.
Absolutely.
And the grandmother.
Absolutely.
But that's her child at the end of the day. So I think she's conflicted with, as a grandmother, right or wrong, that's your child. So it's a conflict of interest at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so I really think that this is the situation where God is using you. So you're not swearing, you're not doing this. God is using you right now.
Absolutely.
This story has touched nationwide. So I just think that God is using you right now.
Ms. Indy, let me ask you this, if you don't mind me asking. How old are you? You don't mind me asking?
I'm 30.
30 years old.
Yeah.
All right. You as a 30-year-old, I know you have any kids.
I have 2 kids.
Now, like I said earlier, Miss Meese, I understand we have a little clutter. Even Octavious said, hey, we got a little clutter and whatnot. But what we seen in that video was just quite
Let
nasty.
me just tell you this, though. I'm going to be honest. Okay, so from the video, I guess they said she hasn't even been living here that long. So all the apartments look the same. But if you notice that in another live video, that he went into 2 other apartments, pulled out the dishwasher, was slamming stuff, and that's the same video he mentioned the dad. He tried to say, call your baby dad. He's supposed to be coming up here, getting the baby.
I told you.
I didn't see that video. I didn't see that.
Yeah, that's what
He said he was gonna beat me up.
Yeah.
Indy, can you see me that? Can you email me that video?
Okay, yeah, I can email
Please,
it to you.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, it's so many videos, but nobody should have went in that apartment, period. And I think
I agree. I
think she left that phone because that phone, regardless of the fact, all they need is the phone number for the IP and all that. But why would you leave your phone? Nobody phone in the.
Oh shit.
What happened?
I'm pressing the wrong keyboard. I'm sorry, and I'm pressing the wrong damn keyboard. Go ahead, dear. Go ahead.
It's okay.
Okay.
The refrigerator was empty. Only noodles was in there. She had a big bed. The baby had a small bed. The baby was not sleeping on the floor. I'm gonna tell you, in the beginning, the people in the apartment complex I think they were just going along with the stepdad, just to get information out of it. The next video, that's when they turned up on the mom and the stepdad. They didn't help look for the baby. They were sitting out smoking.
Bro, they had said something. Everybody was looking for the baby. She had the baby shoe in her hand. She was laughing and giggling and kicking and ha-ha. He was just walking back and forth.
Right, and you could tell that she was, and that his mom was in an apartment complex. You could tell she was nervous. Like, I really think that boy knew that you were supposed to get your child. He got angry and got jealous.
Yeah.
You could see the apartment door off the hinges. You could tell that he put hands on her. I don't think, I'm going to be honest, I don't think she was always a bad mother, because you got videos of her at some point loving the child. So at some point she got with this dude, and this dude had to be jealous of you, and the only way to be with him was to please him. So she just did everything he said.
Thank you.
They said he's
very
angry.
Thank you.
He has anger issues, and I just
and the granny used to say all the time when she called me that he was controlling.
Yes.
Oh, so you did hear that too. You did hear that part too. They said he might be in control. You heard that too.
Yes, they were saying that he was beating her. But what I just don't understand is why nobody called the police ahead of time. I think just what John Marston said. The baby. I don't even think the baby was at the park. I think that's an alibi they're trying to use. Mm-hmm. So we don't know if the baby was ever at the park.
This what I want to know. If you wasn't doing nothing, why did you have your whole porch blocked off with covers and shit like that?
Right. She had a board. He tried to say the board and the cover was over the window because his dog. They asked why that couch was in that room. He said because his dog slept on that couch. So
what the fuck?
Yeah.
Why the fuck your dog sleeping on the couch for?
Right. And then you didn't even make sure the baby had a big enough bed.
Thank you.
You hear me?
Thank you. Thank you.
So
thank you.
I just think this whole thing that's God's child, and God never said, here, I'm giving you permission to take this child's life, because that's God's child. So God, this is gonna be solved. It's just in due time. and a lot of things, because she watching a lot of social media. So even if you know cause
Of course she is. Of course she is.
Bro,
It,
she liking every post I post on Facebook.
yes, because that's what young people do. They into Facebook and Twitter, and that's what define people. But at the end of the day, it's eating her alive. You know. So, and God is not even in. They go. I just really believe in my heart. I was questioning, but I can't question logic. They did something to this baby. They knew how. What out of all the time, this baby was fine until they knew that you was coming to get your child. He told on himself when he mentioned your name in that video. So I don't understand it. And they kept saying the daddy up here, the daddy up here. You wasn't even up there.
And then she texted me one time, and I was like, "Can I come get her?" And she was like, "I was like, damn, you always tripping. You like I can't never come get her." She was like, "You wanna come get her now?" And I was like, "I don't have a way now."
Right. She know what she was doing.
Wow, she knew you didn't have a way too.
You
bro.
could tell she was real evil, and she was trying to get back. I'm gonna be honest. I think she still cared about you, and at the end of the day, she was with another dude trying to get over her feelings with you, and I think the dude could see that she cared, so he made her turn her back on you, and that's what made him
I
jealous.
didn't think about that. Good one, Andy.
I ain't think about that either.
And that's what made because you got jealousy. That's what made him jealous of you. And for you to be 23 years old, I'm gonna tell you. That's why I said God using you, not you. You just like a you know how when my uncle and my granddad just passed this whole year. It's just like a calm storm, come over you because God is protecting you right now. I ask God to cover me in His blood all the time, but you know what? I really think God using you because you're the only voice for that baby right now. She really,
well, for the
and
family.
I'm gonna say this too.
Go ahead.
I really think that because I asked on the live, and they said on his Facebook post, did his mother live by the bayou? And they said yeah. So let me tell you, how did they arrive at the same time the police was there at the bayou? How did they arrive at the same time? All his family, she over there fake crying, he over there fake crying. And John said the dog didn't pass out and no helicopter ran out of gas on his life.
Right, that's the stupidest shit I ever heard. That was the stupidest shit I ever heard.
I believed it at first because the people in the complex were saying it was true. But they said that it was a lie.
Well, the helicopter run out of gas, possible, but I doubt it. But the dog passed out those cadaver dogs.
Listen. I would never believe that. I'm from Dallas. That don't happen out here. And they chase us all the time. So ain't no helicopter or no dog running out of gas out here. So when I see that in Dallas, I'ma believe that.
Right, for real. So at the end because the cop is not going to call you and say, "We think we found the baby. Come to the crime scene." They were
exactly.
At the crime scene at the same time as they pulling the baby up. I just don't understand it. And she made sure she was like, "My baby on the orange float." Why is you telling Pacific evidence that's not even supposed to be told? Because you're trying to cover your butt. So, that being said, I'm glad I got it off my chest.
Ms. Andy, thank you so much, dear. You brought some stuff I didn't even think about, dude. You need to come on the show more.
That's why I was saying orange float. Like, how she get on the orange float butt naked, though?
Right. Because his thick ass and her dead son, excuse my language.
You behave, girl. You been doing good. You behave now. You behave.
Yeah, man. It's crazy, man.
Ms. Andy, thank you so much, dear. Thank you so much. But send me that video, dear. Please send me that video.
Because a lot of people want to talk to you, so it's a lot of more people might reach out to you. But regardless of any information you
every news reporter in Houston done tried to reach out to me. I only talked to 3. I ain't trying to talk to no more news people.
Right, because like I told you, God using you as the voice for the baby. So regardless of what information the detectives told you, and you talking right, because regardless of what, no certain information is not supposed to be known. You understand? And his mother protected him, and she protected him. At the end of the day, his mom, you could tell the mom no too. The mom was there, so and she know her child. So if your child had anger issues and was whooping her butt, you should have said something to as a mother. I don't understand it. I really don't. So send
me that video, dear. Me and you need to do some stories together because you
right. Because I was just talking to
My cozy be saying you on point. The dude who called did the prayer, he in the chat room. He said you on point, and you are on
Right.
point. You are on point.
You got my email, so just email me.
Yeah,
'Cause
send me that video you can right now. I got my email open, and dear, thank you so much. I think Miss Me got something else she want to say now. I'm let this man go and enjoy his day. You know, 'cause he
Yes,
said they
and
doing some
God
things.
bless
So,
you, and you just keep pushing through, because God got you.
Thank you.
all right, thank you, Miss Indy.
Thank you.
Thank you, dear.
You too.
All right,
All right.
and I sent out the email, so y'all wanted to say something. Y'all could have emailed me. I could have let y'all on, but then nobody else emailed me. So I let Miss Me's back on. Hey, babe, what's up? What you got? What you got to say?
Hey, yeah, I want to say one more thing. And Miss Indy, she was right. I mean, God bless her. But I want to say this. I did hear when that Quanell ex dude. So the park story was a lie because they were seen at the convenience store without the baby. So we know that park stuff is debunked because she didn't say anything about they went to the convenience store without the baby. Without a 2-year-old, you're at a convenience store at night. Okay.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Probably what late at night. Come on now.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
She be
I don't care
sleep.
if she's asleep and I still wouldn't leave my baby.
Exactly. That's what
You
I'm
feel
saying.
me? And I don't know any mother that would.
She would have been on my
And
shoulder, sleep, going to the stuff.
so I didn't know. One thing I didn't know. The reason why I had to come back up here, Mr. Bass, I didn't know you were supposed to go get her.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
her granny. She was really before all the corona and stuff happened. She was supposed to bring her back to me on Easter, but she never brought her back. And then me and the granny was communicating, and she moved out from with her mom, and her mom moved to Arkansas. And I guess she had a
Wow.
dude. I guess she had a dude already before her mom moved out.
Wow.
Before her mom moved to another state. But man, the mom always kept in touch. She was saying how she was gonna get Tootie on Christmas and stuff, and she was gonna bring her down here to me, and she was gonna let me keep her. And then Sahara was just gonna have to find a way to come back and get her if she wanted her.
Okay, like I said. Oh no, go ahead, Chris.
Now, Janet Dunbar, I think I remember you. You said look at his YouTube page. Who YouTube page, dear? Who YouTube page? Go ahead, Miss Me. Go ahead.
Okay, I want to say, yeah, I know this is like a hard lesson, but next time when something in your heart telling you to go to that baby, go right then.
Mm-hmm.
Like use all your resources, whatever you got to do. You feel me? Because I'm not saying because there's nothing you could do now. Only thing you can do now is try to find justice for your baby. That's the only thing you can do now. Woulda, coulda, shoulda ain't gonna work. And I want to tell you, these people coming at you because you got trolls. You got people that's going, well, what was you doing? Listen, you have been doing a great job. Okay.
Absolutely.
And like you said, don't go on all these damn news stories and stuff until after the case. After they convict whoever they convict, you doing right. You talk to 3 stations, you say, oh, you don't want to talk to all them because who wants to talk about their dead child?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you're doing right. That's what I want to tell you. You're doing right. And after they convict and convict them, because that's what's going to happen. Because there's no way that this is not going to happen. You know what I mean? So it's just too much out there. And I hadn't seen everything. And I appreciate you for what you're doing, even though you're young and you're a young father. And she was only 2. So no one can really convict you or blame you for anything when y'all live in separate states. So don't let all that troll stuff, ignore it. Okay? What you're trying to do now is trying to find justice for your baby.
Amen.
Okay? So ignore all that stuff. Ignore it. Like, whatever. People gonna say what they gonna say. It's only been 2 years since she's been in this world. There's nothing much. Like, my kid's father fucked up for like a year or 2. Come on.
Miss
you can't.
Do you see this picture I got up? Don't she look just like him?
Yes.
Don't she look just like him?
Yes, she does. And that's why I feel so bad for him. Because I know in his mind, he's saying, what if I'd have did this? What if I'd have did that? Octavius, don't do that, because I do that all the time with my child, and my child was grown, and like I said, she was sick. She wasn't murdered. So in your mind, don't do that. What if? What if? What if? Because she's a bad motherfucker, and he is too. What you need to worry about now is just getting justice for your baby, getting them locked up.
Absolutely.
Do whatever you got to do to get them locked up, because we all know this is a story. And then when she got caught with the convenience store stuff, then the whole story changed. Well, we left at home by herself. Well, I thought she was at the park.
Exactly.
Lady,
Exactly.
come on.
Exactly.
Come on.
Exactly.
So, only thing on your mind right now, forget the trolls, forget everybody. Just worry about locking them up. I'm sick of these sorry ass mothers that's letting these men come in. This is what I want to ask. Some people would say, I know some people take stuff out of context real quick, and I'm gonna get off because I know you gotta go. She molested?
Oh no.
They haven't said.
No.
I hope
Okay.
not. I hope not.
I hope not too. Because people were saying that, and I just want
They
to
probably
know.
was saying that because that dude was claiming that the
Cause
resident manager was involved in sex trafficking or something like that. He said.
yeah,
Yeah,
and
go
then
ahead.
they found her with her clothes off in the bayou.
Oh yeah, that too, man.
She didn't have no clothes on.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Okay. All right. I swear, like, if that dude was in my hood, like that stepfather, like street justice is not like it used to be. I'm older than everybody. I'm like I'm old enough to be your mother.
Just
Literally.
don't know if I would
Like,
have seen that
you
man in
know,
Houston, I would have been
like
in jail.
I know. And what did he say he was gonna beat you up for?
I don't even know.
Wow.
Jealousy, probably
Okay.
like Indirace
No,
said,
that's
jealousy.
guilt.
Jealousy.
No, that's guilt.
That
That's
too.
guilt.
That too. That too.
That's what it is. It's jealousy and guilt. He's a bad dude, and I hope when he go to prison, they do whatever they do to chomos in prison. That's what I hope, because they're going to prison as long as y'all stay on this case. The only thing you could do now, because like I said, she was only here for 2 years. Only thing you could do now is spend your time taking care of your other 2 kids and getting justice for this baby. Whatever you have to do. And then, people send cash outs and GoFundMe for stupid shit. If you need help on your legal fund, do not be embarrassed, because I see you are a humble man, even at your age. Do not be embarrassed to ask for anything for your legal defense to go back and forth and get justice for your baby, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Put it out there.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be embarrassed, because people put up GoFundMe for stupid shit.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay, that's all I have to say.
Miss Me, you've
And
been wonderful, dear. Thank you so much.
okay, bye bye.
No,
Thank you.
well, okay. Octavius, bro, again, man, my condolences to you, my guy, and the only thing we can ask for now, man, is you get justice for your baby, and we are praying that you get justice for your baby. Now, I did see a GoFundMe. Now, I'm kind of skeptical about donating the thing, because that's the new scam to me. And I know
The only GoFundMe that's mine is the one with me with a purple shirt on, and it has a little boy, and it has a lot of teddy bears around it.
Okay, so that is yours.
That's my GoFundMe.
Okay, bro, I'm gonna donate to your GoFundMe, man, soon. To show I would donate to your GoFundMe, man. And anything else, bro, anything else come up, man, you got my contact information. You know how to find me on Facebook. If you get any updates, man, I'll holler at your boy. You want to come back and speak some more, bro? Hey, I got you, man. But you will be seeing a donation from me, my guy. Other than that, though, man, you got some last words? I give you the flow, man.
I just want to thank all of y'all for caring about my baby and trying to get justice for my little girl.
No doubt, bro. No doubt, man. Well, you go enjoy your family, man, and enjoy your other kids, man, and I'll keep in touch with you, my guy.
All right, thank you.
All right, no problem. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Octavious. That's brother Octavious. Sad story. I don't know which one is worse, this one or Maliyah Davis. I don't know which one is worse. Both of them is fucked up. Because Brittany was doing that same shit. Brittany was sitting up here saying some of the stupidest shit and act like she was stupid to all what the hell was going on. But Brittany know what the fuck what was going on. She was letting Darion take the blame for all that shit. And it seemed like his dumb ass was taking the blame for all that. And I don't see how the fuck Brittany is walking around. I really don't. And still doing videos and shit. But you got this young man right here who actually tried. And this woman was jealous because he was happy. That's what it was. It was jealousy. Because he was happy. Amen. She was jealous of that man because he was happy. That's why she was doing that bullshit to him. She don't want to see him happy. She wanted him to be miserable because she was with that miserable Negro she with now. It ain't the child's fault. That child want to be with her daddy. Let that child be with her daddy. That's another thing she was jealous of too, because the child was having more fun with him than her. And just like I told her earlier, they should have let her know your baby may be uncomfortable around this dude. Or maybe this dude doing something to your child that you had no knowledge of what he's doing to your child. Now, the only thing I don't like what Octavious said, a lot of stuff he's being passive. Because y'all remember earlier, he's like, well, man, I ain't want to call her because this is that early. You know, he's being kind of passive. But if your baby acting like that, cornering herself and crying, man, you need to be asking some questions, bro. You need to be asking some questions, man. I get it. A lot of people don't like confrontation. They don't. But when it comes to your baby, you should want all the smoke. Amen. You should want all the smoke. All the smoke. Then this nigga sit up here and threaten to beat you up for what? For what? This young man finna be 23 years old. 23 years old. And gotta go through this. And gotta go through this at 23 years old. His baby gone. I mean, he being so passive, he said, man, I don't want to say they did it, but in the back of his mind, I think they did it. Like they say, go with your first gut. This shit don't make no sense. And if she didn't have, like Miss Me said, if she didn't have nothing to do with it, she knew what was up. She knew what was going on. Oh, what up, Kilo? You in the building? What's up with you, bro? You said you gonna pop up. What's up with you, bro? Right, Shelly Waters on the Chris Thorne Show 2.0. Exactly. Exactly. Right, Purple and Gold. And I'm talking to the people over here at Chris Thorne Show 2.0. No questions off the table when it comes to your child. None. But again, I gotta respect him. This whole interview, he didn't call her a bitch. He didn't call her a hoe, no dick sucker, no nothing. I gotta give him props for that. He better than me. He better than me. And then, bitch, you didn't even come to the funeral? Wait. Let me get this straight. You claim you love your child, but you didn't have enough decency to come to the funeral to pay respects to your child. But every post he posting up, you over there liking it? What kind of sense that makes? You didn't come to the funeral, and the man said he offered you to come to the funeral. She can come to the funeral. But now, I heard, I don't know how true this is, I heard she was getting death threats. That's why she didn't come. But I don't think that's true. I think that's bullshit. Because the way he was talking, I'm pretty much sure he probably would have heard that. Or she was getting death threats. Could you at least could have told him, hey, you know, I can't come up there because people up there are threatening me if I show up. And how humble he is, maybe he would have understood. Or maybe he could have been like, man, fuck what them folks talking about. This your child. Fuck that. Just like you going through the wire with that nigga, go through the wire with your child. I ain't never heard of a mother didn't want to attend her own child's funeral. I ain't never heard that shit before. Percolator, that's one of them times she should have thrown that middle finger up to that Negro and said, fuck you, dude. My child is gone. And people already think we did something. So, you know, I want my name to be clear. I'm going to the funeral. Fuck that. Now, unless now he probably was beating our ass, and I guess that's somewhat of a, double-edged sword. Woo! Man. Black Queen says, kill me, whoop me, bury me next to her. That's my baby. I will be there. She put on a show on the news about her. Miss P said, I hope they're arrested soon. Uncaring, unfit piece of shit mother and her closeted killer boyfriend. Purple Gold said, perhaps attending it will be a reminder of what they did. Regardless of what, you're going to get the reminder anyway, because them people in the community ain't letting that shit go either. I seen a video where they was in this black truck. That girl out there was cutting up, finna stand in the middle of the street and stop that truck, and Prophet whooped that girl ass. Cornell had to bag her back. So regardless of what, she going to get reminded. Both of them going to get reminded what the fuck they did. Guys, let me see if I can find this GoFundMe, because I seen somebody asking about his GoFundMe, so let me see if I can find it. I had it pulled up. What'd I do with that man GoFundMe? Hold on. Is this it? All right, he said this the one. He said this is his. He said this the only one that should be out there. So let me email it to myself. And I will share it with y'all. Hey, Steph, what's up, baby? What's going on? Let me copy the link. Ain't no way in hell for this stuff that let a female keep me from my goddamn child. Fuck you. I don't give a damn how good your sex is. Kiss my ass. I wish I would, so that let a female keep me from going to my child's funeral. And motherfuckers already think we did something to her. I ain't kiss my motherfucking ass. Mr. the dog passed out. Mr. the helicopter ran out of gas. Hey, Craig, got me fucked up. Bitch, I ain't letting damn bitch keep me from my child. Fuck that. Fuck that. Hey, Leave It to Bieber, I've been watching your channel. Matter of fact, somebody send me to your channel. How you doing, love? Somebody send me to your channel. And you know what? And that's a big ass contradiction if he did do that, because you sit up there talking about my baby, she learned her ABCs and the doorbell. But you gonna tell her, man, you better not go to that funeral. Come on, man. What kind of nigga is you? And I seen this girl Facebook page. She's not an ugly woman. Will she fix herself up? She's not an ugly woman at all. I mean, her physical appearance, she's not ugly, but up here, she may be ugly up here. She may be fucked up here. According to him, she fucked up here. Cause listen to what he said. When she stayed with her mama before this dude, they was cool. They was cool. Soon as she started fucking with him, cuckoo. Miss P said, and now we have a 3-year-old boy, autistic and nonverbal. Mother said he fell out the window, and when she went downstairs, he was gone. These people think we're really stupid. They must think we are. They must think we are. It is heartbreaking. What up, Kira's World? It is heartbreaking. It is heartbreaking. It is heartbreaking. It is. But I appreciate the young man for taking the time. You know, and for him to be cool like that, you know, I got to give him props. I mean, he's holding himself. He's holding himself up well. Because when my grandma died, man, I was a mess. And for those who follow me when I did the Maliyah Davis case, I cried a couple of times live on earth for that baby. So, you know, and like he said, they say men ain't supposed to cry. That's hell no. Men got feelings. It's just hard for us to show it sometimes. But we got them. We got them. And I think any man with common sense would cry over his child. They would have did better what that fool did. And even him. Both of you motherfuckers. Sahara, where the fuck your name is, you and that stupid motherfucker. Y'all see this stream and you want to come and speak your piece? I promise you, I'll be fair and let you come speak your piece. I'll be fair and let you come speak your piece. I know you're probably watching. Somebody sent you this shit. Somebody sent you this shit. You seen them on my show. And ma'am, I promise you, I'll try my, and you know what? I'll be respectful to you. I'll be respectful to you. I'll let you speak your piece. I'll let you speak your piece. Because I know you're watching. I know you're watching. Well, now, I ain't going to say that Miss Me. She's cute when she fix herself up. She's cute. When she fix herself up, she a bombshell. I give her that now. She a bombshell. Me and somebody was talking last night. And we were looking through her Facebook. And I promise you, when she fix herself up, the girl is drop dead gorgeous. In my eyes, she is. But that's when she fixed herself up. When she fixed herself, I mean, that's anybody, though, they fix herself up, you know. But, you know, you got a lot of people that's got natural beauty, you know. They don't need all their makeup and shit, you know. They probably put on a little eyeshadow and shit and still be the baddest bitch walking down the street. Now, she probably won't, Kilo. She probably won't. But the invitation is open. But, see, that interview probably going to go bad. I'm going to tell you why. Because she's going to be too busy paying attention to the chat room. And she won't be able to concentrate on the questions I'm asking her. She's going to be too busy looking at what y'all saying. And it's going to fuck everything up. Guys, thank y'all so much for coming through. Andy Ray, girl, you was on point. And me and you going to have to start linking up. I like people like you, Miss Meeks. You know, me and you always come to each other's chat room sometime, but for some reason, I don't get everybody notification no more now. I don't know why I don't get it. But there's a lot of stuff that I miss. But Miss Meeks, hey, we need to start linking up too, dear. Especially about stuff like this. Especially like stuff like that. Somebody in Chris Thorne Show 2.0 was saying something about an autistic child. Do me a favor and email that to me, and let me take a look at it. Email that to me. Let me take a look at it. That's my email right there. Yes, Andy, you was on point, dude. I thought you was young yourself the way you was. I thought you was young. Miss Meek came in and said, fuck that. She spoke her mind. That's why I love Miss Meek. I love you, dear. Keywords Word said, my mom got murdered when I was 9 years old. Oh, my God. In 2003. I am 28 and still cry every day. This pain don't go away. Kira, it don't, because my grandmother, who was close to me, when she gone, I still had dreams about her today. And this shit still hurts. Both my grandmas gone now. One on my mama's side and my dad's side. So I had no more grandmothers. You know, but the one I was close to, they hurt me right there. They hurt my soul right there. They did. They hurt my soul right there. They really hurt my soul. Anyway, guys, I'm getting ready to get on out of here. If y'all haven't, please hit that thumbs up. Share this out, man. Let people know, man, that I told y'all gonna get this man on the show, and I did get him on the show. I was nervous, but, you know, everything went well. Shout out to you, Octavious, man. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. We'll keep in touch, bro. But, you know, I'm gonna do this for, this is for you, Maliyah. And I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming through, and catch y'all next time.
We all go through storms in life, but as the clouds pass, we see the sun. Stop.